Man, what's good with y'all boys? We're back at it again with another reaction video to Bungo Stray Dogs. We're doing episode 4 of season 2. And look, we're gonna hop straight into this bad boy. The last episode was real dark, man, and I'm curious to see what this man ODA is gonna do. So yeah, if you want the full cut reaction, go to my Patreon. It's another way to support your boy, and also consider joining up in our Discord. The Discord link will be in the description below. And yeah, let's hop straight into it, y'all. Let's get it. People live to save themselves. Dang, man, they really killed them. Oh, God. Oh. And he getting ready to get some bodies. And they look scared, too, in that van. Oh, and it looked like they... Yeah. And the crazy part is, dude, like, it showed, like, someone was in there restraining them. So someone, you know, off themselves alongside them. That.
これは非公式の会合です。
今日はお招きありがとう。本職に戻ってからの調子はどうかな？うちのエリスちゃんがアイスクリームを所望でね。の官僚たちにも。
Hey, that's a kainu. I just realized, right? That's a kainu.
オタクの首なんか。
Right.
喜ばれるやろな。
早速ですが。
Wait, so he has to be the vision, right? The bald headed nigga? Yeah, cause yeah, he has to be the Okay, yeah.
まず私、坂口安吾について一切の感知をせず、
He all sweating. Ango scared as heck.
もう一つは日本に不法入国した異能犯罪組織ミミックを壊滅させること。
一つ目に関しては問題ないよ。でも二つ目は確約しかねる条件にもよるがね。
Oh shoot! Talk your stuff. Let's see. Hear him out. What? Is that a check? Is that a check? God, dog. Thunder in the background didn't help none either.
考えているかわかるよ。けどやめるんだ。そんなことをしても子供たちは戻って。
He not caring. He not caring. In truth, taking away a life ain't gonna bring back the ones that are killed, but they gotta pay, and I don't blame him. I really don't blame him, bro. Those are some kids, bro.
その会合に出席したらしい。相手は異能と組むか。この一件にはまだ何か裏がある。
何かなどない。Oda's kind of tall.
もうすべて終わった。何かなどないよ。夜んだ。何でもいい。この後に起こる何かに期待するんだ。それはきっとあるはずなんだ。なぜポートマフィアに入ったかわかるかい？何か期待したからだよ。本能や欲望。そういったむき出しの感情に人間の本質に触れることができる。そうすれば何か生きる理由が見つかると思ったんだ。
A reason to live somehow. See, Desir's a deep character.
行くな、小田作。小田作。
Dang, bro. Yeah. Yes, either he's gonna die literally, or he's died figuratively. You know what I mean? That Rambo.
せっかく社長にもらった名探偵道具が。探偵じゃない、名探偵。最高の名探偵。ちょっと待った。僕の能力を見れば、そんな無理な態度は取れなくなるよ。誰悪いことは言わない。目的地に行くのはやめた方が。
This nigga is seriously different, bro. Look, hear me out. I posed this question, right? Because I'm talking to niggas in my Discord. And this is why y'all should join the Discord, because we have conversations like this. So I'm talking to my boy, Chill, because he's a big Bungo Stray Dogs fan. I was like, do you think if Rampo, if he's in Bleach, right? When they saw that Aizen died, right? Captain Aizen died. Do you think he would have found out? Even obviously, we know he can't get past his KS ability. All right, we already know that. That Kyoku Sugetsu, he can't get past that. We know that for sure. But do you think he would suspect something. He would know something's up. He would solve it. I think so now. Because Chill was saying, like, this nigga Rampo different, even though he can't get past Kyoko Sugetsu. I'm like, we know that for sure. Obviously, he ain't built like that, but he's going to know something is up. Like, he's going to solve it. This nigga bumped into this nigga. He bumped it. Come on, bro. Dang, Rampo. Oh, yeah, he killing. Dang, headshots. Yeah, because as soon as you try to dump on him, he can see the future, dodge it, kill you. Man. But they're expecting us. You know what I mean? So. Oh. Wow. He could be like the perfect assassin almost. Why do they want to die so badly? I honestly, I don't understand. Wait a minute. Did the boss dude, what was it, Rentaro or something like that? Did he know all this was going to pop off? It transpired? Because remember, oh God, it makes perfect sense what Bungo was saying. Do not fight them. Don't fight Jeed or whatever. Like, he said that, dude. And he probably factored in, because remember, he was like, oh, well, if you want us to cut off the Mimikyu, there's going to be a couple conditions. And that's a beautiful view.
異能力者部隊編成の許可をいただき、作はミミック本拠地で単身による威力偵察を行っています。このままでは貴重な異能力者である小田作が死にます。
君の思考は理解でき、存続のためならどんな非道も喜んで行わなければならない。
その封筒、そうか。
What does the envelope do? Is it that same crap that, remember, the president and them had? It was like something with a card, right? Or no, am I mixing stuff up? He's not gonna let him go save him, huh? My head. Oh, first, wait, why would he mention that? Because because this is off the cuff, right? Wait, yeah, because John 12:24 is talking about when like a grain of wheat falls down and dies, correct? Or if it remains, like if it falls down on the ground and dies, it remains just one grain, but if it dies, it bears fruit. So is he trying to justify his subordinate's death and his own death in a sense of like something like if he does die here, something more meaningful will transpire, like as if they would bear fruit? Huh. That's actually pretty good. Oh, he's not there to talk. I love how smooth he is with dodging it, though. That is pretty cool. Jesus. Yeah, it's not. Hey, this is Lord. Woo!
やはりお前は最高だ。まだ議論が途中だよ、太宰君。
ずっと考えていました。ポートマフィアとミミックと黒の特殊部隊。
Man, you know some dude, not trying to change the subject, but now thinking about it, because you know how to use the scripture John 12:24, right? Man, even if you include the Zai into this, I think what else would apply is John 12:25. Now, I could be wrong. So, I'm going to pull it up real quick. Yeah, it says, whoever is fond of his life destroys it, but whoever hates his life in this world will safeguard it for everlasting life. I feel like there's a certain amount of relation you can make between that and this. You know what I mean? Like those who love their life, right? Appreciate their life, who has aspirations, who has dreams, who you know, kind of like what this dude is doing, is going to die, right? You know what I'm saying? In comparison to this is what I'm saying. Unlike those who want to die, they're going to fail to have or acquire something, acquire a reason to live on. You know what I mean? Which is kind of like what the Zai here is going through. You feel me? So, man, dude, this show is pretty deep, man. I'm not going to lie, man.
本当にはそれだけの価値がある。ポートマフィアがどれほど強大な力を持っていようとも、政府機関である異能特務課の機嫌を損ね、弾圧される可能性を発行させる取引を持ちかけた。異能組織として活動を許可する。この証書を。
Wow. Woo, Lord. Yeah, because that's what the president dude got. Because remember the blonde dude was trying to get that from him? Woo! Dang. They both got the same stuff. How do... Oh, more... Oh! That's too many niggas to be... What the heck is happening? What is happening? Are they engaging? They're talking in this future sight crap? Wait! Don't tell me this is the same nigga. Okay, I was like, is that the same dude? But okay.
孤児たちの存在をミミックにリークしたのはあなただ。小田作をミミックの指揮官に唯一行しうる異能力者として敵にぶつけるために。
君はここにいなさい。それとも彼の元に行く合理的な理由でもあるのか。
あなたは私を撃たない。部下に撃たせることもしない。
どうしてそう思うね。
利益がないからです。理由は一つです。彼が友達だからですよ。
Aw, these, dang, bro. So much ammunition they're using. I think they're gonna have to box.
素晴らしい本だったが、一つだけ欠点があった。最後に近い数ページが切り取られていたんだって思う。本をくれたあの男は俺を殺し屋だと知って、その男は俺に名乗った。ずっと忘れていたが。
And it's him, ain't it? It's the same dude, ain't it? Oh, he wrote the book? Never mind, I thought...
自分の天命だと信じて戦った舞台で砦にこもる600人の敵を打ち倒した。だがそれは味方本部の計略だった。
What? So it was a full-on setup. So they killed them all. Wow. And that makes sense. Like they said, it was so organized. This is the war they were talking about. The Bungo was talking about, I should say. That's what I'm saying. Was that really worth it? Yes, you could have. That's stupid. I feel it. Am I wrong? Shot each other, huh? Yeah.
小田作、君は大バカだ。
前に言っておきたいことがある。
ダメだ、やめてくれ。まだ助かるかもしれない。野球に
聞け。暴力と流血の世界にいれば生きる理由が見つかるかもしれないと。
What, is he the one that's gonna convince Desire to leave?
自前の孤独を埋めるものはこの世のどこにもない。お前は永遠に闇の中をさまよう。
Dang, that's not motivating at all.
人を救う側になれ。どちらも同じならいい人間になれ。
Might as well be, yeah.
弱者を救い、孤児を守れ。
なぜわかる？
I would want to take his hand off my face because, you know what I'm saying, it's a little too intimate, but I understand though.
俺はお前の友達だから。
Aw.
わかった。そうしよう。
自分を救
Dang,
済す
so
るために
they really gonna kill off Oda?
か。
Dang. Bandages come off. I'm assuming this is when Desire decides to leave 2 weeks later.
外務省の重鎮がこんな安酒場で一人手弱とは寂しい限りですな、種田長官。
Look at that. He's moving different.
転職先を探してましてね。どこかおすすめはありませんか？
何が希望かね。
人助けができるところ。
And he gonna send him to the detective spot.
異能力者を集めた武装組織だ。
Wow.
孤独には頼れぬ灰色のやつ。ところ社長は心ある男でな。
So he the one that, wow, okay.
人を救う仕事ができますか？
Wow. So Oda's the one that put him on the right track. And the story resumes 4 years later. Wow. 3 companies conflict? That's what the name of the next ep? Woo-wee. Yeah, this was a good ending to this, the past, I'll say, of like this little mini flashback. Honestly, this felt like a finale, if I'm being real. It was really poetic, and even with Oda taking off Desire's bandages, it was as if like it symbolized him switching from Port Mafia to, you know, the detective spot, detective agency, and you know, and even if you think about it deeper than that, it's like literally a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like he has a whole new perspective now. The side of the bandages also, he has both eyes. He sees things more clearly type deal. Man, there was a lot of symbolism, man, in these episodes, bro. And I really loved how they showed how, you know, dope of an ability Oda had. And how interacting. And that's something that, you know, I do got to keep in mind. When abilities match each other, they can react differently, or they can. It's a possibility they may do different stuff or something like that. So, man, yeah, that crazy episode. I'm sad Oda died though. Not gonna lie, that is kind of tough because I really like this character, but you know his character arc was complete. I felt like that old man was going to be G'd or whatever, but dang, yeah, he pushed him. He did what he wanted. But at the end of the day, it was something that Oda couldn't get past. You know, he killed those kids. You know, and he acknowledged it too. He was like, I know killing them ain't gonna bring the kids back. Like the kids is dead. You know what I'm saying? But there was a line that, you know, old boy shouldn't have crossed, and he crossed it. And he understood that this is what he would have wanted, but he had to do it. And I don't blame him. I don't, man. Like that's a tough pill to try to swallow. You get me? And I understand Desire was fully trying to get him to, you know, like reel him back in, but nah, man, this was pretty dope, man. And I wonder if they're gonna bring Bungo in the future, because he still works for the division spot. So maybe he might make an appearance later on, you know. Dang, man, this was deep though, dog. This was deep. But I guess we're gonna get back to, you know, present time. You know, we said 4 years later, where things resume. And I know it's gonna be a little bit more, you know, brighter, a little bit more, you know, happier and stuff like that. But I do hope that, you know, they still keep some of like the darker tones. I don't gotta be like full on like this, but you know, at least keep some of that darker tone. I really enjoyed it. So far this season, knocking it out the park, man. Really good. I'm really enjoying this.